Hello, my true believers. The reason most people never reach their goals is that they don't define them or ever seriously consider them as believable or achievable. Winners can tell you where they're going, what they plan to do along the way, and who will be sharing the adventure with them. Are you ready to go for gold? Because we are on gold. You're welcome.
Today on Gold.
Some people don't, but I do, and I want you to believe it because I guess believes that too. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Meet our champion today on Gold.
Second to God, love is the most important thing. That is the major quote from his interview. Masego talks about how internet has changed the world in a positive way. He urges to make use of the information we have because we have at our fingertips today the information that would have made the poorest man a prince 50 years ago. The major challenge for our guest is to overcome our own self-made fear. Sleep enough, rest enough, and speak to the ultimate creator while doing that. He is an IT entrepreneur, Masego MOROKA, alias Jones, is our champion today on Gold.
Hi everyone, my name is Masego MOROKA, also known as Jones, and you're on Gold. So the main challenge is that a lot of people in South Africa still don't know what the internet is. They don't know that the internet exists. So I am in IT, and IT, as I said earlier, is all about the internet. And so in order for more and more people to use my product, especially in South Africa, they have to know what the internet is. So my main challenge is essentially distributing information about the internet and making people realize the possibilities that the internet provides. I think the greatest challenge is just fear. Sometimes you fear doing things because you kind of think that you should allow the next person to think for you. And I think once you realize that you yourself also are created by God, and the fear you have is really the fear in your mind. If you're able to overcome your own fear, the own obstacles that you put in your head, then you're fine. I think that there's a time that I fell in love, right? And when love goes away from you, you'll feel it. You'll absolutely feel it. And I think love is, second to God, love is the most important thing, I think. So, when you fall out of love, you absolutely feel the knock in your heart, in your spirit, and a lot of things in your body, in your mind, everywhere. And I think in my life, particularly, love is probably one of the things that has knocked me quite a bit. But yeah, like I'm still alive. So, but the fact that you are alive means that there's still something that God wants you to be alive for. So if you're out there and you feel like it's over, life is just too much, everything is just too much to bear, what I'd suggest is something very simple. I'd say you just go to sleep. Just try to sleep as much as you can. I know it sounds crazy, but like...
Watch out for the second part of the interview before the end of the show.
More and more are coming on Gold. Keep it locked. Our golden heart says, plant a tree today because somebody is going to sit under the shade of the tree tomorrow. In other words, the true meaning of life is to plant a tree under whose shade you're not expected to sit. Do something that someone, somewhere will benefit from. Let your heart be golden.
Hello, my name is Johnson. I am from Tulane, a place called Doran Kob in Soweto, and I represent the daycare center called Africa Outreach Ministries Daycare Center. And I'm happy to be with you here on Gold. What I can say we have achieved much is because there were children that cannot afford to be at the daycare center because the parents don't have money. So what we did there, we will accommodate the children And then we use other resources to make sure that the children, once the children is enrolled, we can't take the child out because of the finances. The other project that I have done, so we had a project that we're helping the children that have left the school, even the adults. We train them computer skills, how to use the computer, how to understand the word, even though it's not that much deeper, but they come out with the knowledge. I think we have trained, since we started the program of that, we have trained more than 300 people for computer. We also looked at the elder in the area. What we do, we collect clothes because they cannot be able to buy clothes for their children. We collect clothes and we specify a day where we will have a meal with them, encourage them that they'll keep on bringing up the young ones as needed. And then we'll distribute the clothes for them just for free. Whatever you are capable of doing, helping somebody, don't withhold it, because we live in this world with the helping of one another. I'm very happy to see a show like this called, which goes to the communities. I think it's trying to find out what are the problems and how can the problems be solved. I take gold as a platform to expose the people who are capable to do something and capable to help others.
If you're willing to do more than what you're paid to do, eventually you will be paid more than what you do. Think about it. Our believers are waiting on the street. We need to go on the street now and talk to our believers. Are you ready? If you're ready, let's go.
If you have a dream that you want to go and hold and touch and grab, you must go for it. I myself personally have had people who have pushed me and have told you know what, you're very good at something, you're very good, the way you speak, the way your tonality, your expressions is very good. So basically, if you don't try, you will never get to know how best you are at something unless you try.
Be inspired by this. George Weah. George Weah is a Liberian politician who became the 25th president of Liberia in 2018 and a retired professional footballer who played as a striker. Weah was born and raised in the Claratown district of Monrovia. He's a member of the Kru ethnic group, which hail from southern eastern Liberia's Grand Kru country, one of the poorest areas of the country. Need we mention he was one of 13 children, largely raised by the devoutly Christian paternal grandmother. He began to play soccer for a Young Survivors Youth Club at the age of 15 and later moved to other local football clubs, assuming starring roles for Mighty Barol and Invincible 11. Before his football career allowed him to move abroad, Weah worked for the Liberia Telecommunications Corporation as a switchboard technician. Fast forward to 2018, he is now the Liberian president. From soccer field to the presidential household. Life is not stagnant. Keep moving. Be bigger. Be better.
Let us go for another beautiful and inspiring break on gold. We are coming back. Don't touch the dial. It is true that many may stand on your way, but the best revenge on enemies is massive success, says our guest.
Just sleep as much as you can. Sleep up until you have dreams. Sleep that much. And try to take it easy. You know, sometimes when life becomes really, really tough for you, it really is a sign that you need to rest. The only hope that the body has in recovering is to rest. That is the natural antidote. Some people can tell you, go to a doctor and get a pill. A pill costs money, one. And the problem of a pill is that if you run out of money, and two, some of them have side effects. But there's nothing that is a great antidote to stress and all the struggles of life than sleep. Just rest, just put your body to rest. Just forget about the world for a very, very long time. I know it sounds crazy, I know it doesn't sound mega big, or try and like get your temper down, try and like get away from everything. Try and just rest, and in that time, allow the natural course for the body to rebalance and allow God to speak to you. Just seeing more babies come up, and the world is constantly changing. I mean, the world is so big. There are Russians being born, there are Chinese people being born. You know, the world is full of opportunities. It's full of funny, interesting mixes that you can take advantage of. And the one mistake that anybody should make is to think that everything is achievable only by money. No, everything is achievable by life. As long as you're alive, you have 2 feet. If you have to walk to Congo, walk to Congo. If you have to walk to Egypt, walk to Egypt. The fact of the matter is you can make it by walking, and you will meet wonders along the way. I wish people could stop complaining. I just wish people could stop complaining. I wish we could find more reasons every day that we can tell each other about how awesome it is to be alive. I wish we can relax each other. I wish we could take each other off competitions, you know. I wish we could watch the news less. What's the point of listening to something that's 500 kilometers away that's telling you that things are bad? The problem with that is that it might even make you now start spreading a bad story. And I just hate listening to those bad stories. You know, I know they happen, but I wish that more and more people could just talk about the amazing things that are happening in the world and just share just the natural, easy, it's free, just a nice insight, a beautiful insight. It's just something it's an energy. Like we as a whole society are an energy. Like if I tell you something wonderful right now, I leave something wonderful in your heart, in your psyche, and you can then probably tell somebody else something wonderful, and in that way, that day at least we could say it was a wonderful day. Success, I think, is living a balanced life. For me, that's what success is. I think success ultimately is a balance, right? That's period. Like success is just a balanced life. What I wish for Gold is for you to continue doing what you're doing. I think what you're doing is amazing. I think that to wake up and to find people who are there to inspire the world and say good things touches on exactly what I was talking about, of the alleviation of complaints. Finding people that are doing awesome things and exposing them, and I think it's a wonderful thing, and I wish, you know, the ultimate success, and I wish you spread further and further, and I pray that God continues to be with you on this journey, and I pray that you enjoy it, every single part of it, and you get, you know, you achieve things bigger than your wildest dreams.
The whole secret of successful life is knowing what is in one's destiny to do and then do it. If you haven't, ask yourself what makes you happy. Do it, and I promise you, you will be a champion. Our champion will be here next week. Don't miss the champions. Thanks a lot. We got your emails, we got your letters. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the words of encouragement, the feedbacks and reactions from our believers via our contact. Let's read them out right now.
Learn a lesson from the short drama. So Mom, remember I told you about that guy I'm dating, Brandon? Mm-hmm. Well, he wants to make it up to me for being 5 minutes late for our last date. So he's taking me to Dubai this coming weekend.
Dubai?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get that car I've always been wanting.
That's my daughter.
Oh, right? Amazing.
All the happiness, my daughter. You are so beautiful.
Hey, I'm starved. Mom, what the hell is this?
Is it too dry for you?
I'm sorry, but I can't eat this. Like, I feel like you're subjecting me to slavery. Like, who the hell even eats this?
Kate, come and clean this table.
Yeah, Kate.
Oh, what is
Come and
this?
clean this table.
Why you do this rubbish for my daughter? Who's gonna eat this thing?
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kate.
That's good. She must clean. And then Why you look at my daughter like this? Are you feeling cold or it's just ugly?
I think it's both.
Take this. Hey.
Good to see you, Kate.
Yes.
And she's
that's
clumsy.
Very good. Because
Do you know how much this costs?
I don't need this rubbish in this house.
Just get going.
Just go. Look. Big eyes like.
She just get going, right? Anyway.
She's so ugly.
Hi, Daddy.
Afternoon, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good,
John, Baba.
Ngiyapila mamake. You know, guys, I don't know how many times must I tell you this.
Tell us what?
Mpumi, that is your sister. Even though I adopted her, I love her as I love you.
Dad, I feel like I don't have a sister, and the adoption agency needs an upgrade. Sorry.
Mamake, stop doing what you're doing.
I feel like you always take a side, like all the time. Doesn't he always take a side? This is so not fair.
Look at this
So
table.
unfair.
I say she must come and clean this table. Look at this. And
Why-
then she
why-
cooked the dry food
why
for
don't
my
you clean-
daughter.
Why don't you clean it too?
Do I look like I'm engineered to
Guys.
do that things?
This must come to an end.
Yeah, clean.
This must come to... Just stop. Kate, stop. This must come to an end. I'm tired of this.
Clean. Hey.
Turn over me.
Stupid. Snake. Make my family fight every day. Stupid.
I just feel like this is so unfair. She just needs to get
Just
going.
go and comb your hair.
Who asked him to get an adoption anyway?
Mama K, you know how much I love this family. This is a wonderful family that God has given me. And I'm so blessed to have you guys, But there's one thing that I don't understand, guys, The way you are treating Kate, it's not good. I love both my children. I love Kate as much as I love Mpumi. Please, Mama K, please. And there's wonderful news that I want to tell you about. I've thought about this for quite a long time, and I think it will be nice if I add Kate on my will. I mean, our will.
Hell no! What?
Oh, Mama K, what's wrong about it now?
Your property is not even enough for her.
It is
now you are
enough.
talking about sharing it.
It is enough for both
Are
of them.
you mad?
Are you saying that I'm mad in my house?
Do you know other men live?
I am a man. I am a man. What are you telling me about other men?
They live a lot.
That's what I'm trying.
Their daughters.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do, to leave a good legacy for my children, for my
It's
kids.
not enough for my daughter.
Mama, K, please stop
alone.
this. We'll finish this again.
It won't happen over my dead body. Everything is this Kate. I don't need this rubbish anymore. Kate, you must eat this food. I want to see if you're gonna share the property with my daughter. Uyahala, Lela.
Brandon, if you can't afford to keep the queen happy, then I'm sorry, honey, it just can't work out. Anyway, I'm home now. I'll talk to you later, okay? What ifs? Mom, I'm home. And I'm hungry. I get what I want, right? Oh.
Mama? Mom? Mommy? Mom!
Hey, Kate, how's it?
Fine, how are you, Daddy?
Good, love. Where's your mom and Pumi?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
You don't have a clue. Where did they go?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Probably they went to some movies. I don't know, as usual.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, let's hope for the best. What is it that you're reading?
Oh, it's Cherry's Potter. Nothing much.
What is wrong, Mama? What is wrong, Mama? Come, Kate. Sit down. And where's Mpumi? You are crying now. Where's Mpumi? Where's my daughter? Where's Mpumi? What happened? What happened to my daughter? No, please tell me what happened.
She
what?
She ate
Ate
the
what?
food was meant to.
Oh, Mama, I told you about this.
It was not.
I told you about this. Look what you've done now. You killed my own daughter. Just because of your selfishness. Oh no. You killed my own daughter.
It was not meant for.
But you killed my own daughter. Please get out of my house. Get out of my house now. I don't want to see you. Please don't cry in front of me. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Do you know about this? Oh no. Oh no, my daughter. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. You know, life sometimes is so cruel. At the end of the day, you must always do good to other people. Because you don't know what's going to happen if you try to treat other people so bad. Whether those people are your daughters, brothers, or what, let's treat one another. As God says, let us love one another so that we can have and live in a peaceful place and the world will be so peaceful. Let's love one another.
Success is a war of attrition. Sure, there's an element of talent you should probably possess, but if you can stick around long enough, eventually something is going to happen. Always go for gold, you will get it. We will see you next week. God bless you.